World Series threw us a curveball, man. You called out Jason High after your last fight. We figured they'd probably give you what you want. They matched him up with Ricci instead. What were your thoughts on that one, Nat?
Yeah, it sounds like when I said that, I was already in the works. So, whatever. Doesn't matter. On to the next one. Whether it's the winner of that fight, Firmino, someone gets signed between now and then. It doesn't matter. I want to fight as soon as possible.
I was going to ask you about that. I mean, the winner of that fight, they fight in June. That's a couple months away. I mean, would you want to wait until June to make a decision of what comes next, or do you feel like you want to do something before then?
It's not up to me. It's up to World Series. So, I'm happy with these guys. So, I've trusted them the whole way. So, just keep trusting them. And, I'm just on to the next one fight at a time, just like I've done my whole career. So, as soon as I get that day, I'll pick 10 weeks, 12 weeks out and, start training as hard as I can.
You've been around since, World Series of Fighting 2, and here we are in the 30th event. So when you look at the men that you've actually defeated already in your career, how do you continue to keep yourself challenged?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the record of every single opponent, the combined record, they have a great record, my opponents. I've fought some really tough guys, but at the level I'm at right now, every time I fight from now on, it's going to be the toughest fight of my career. Brian Foster was the toughest fight of my career. Whether it ended quick or whether, it went 25 minutes, it doesn't matter. It's the preparation for that fight, preparation for the next fight. It's going to bring a couple more challenges than the last camp did, with the interviews and all that. So just one fight at a time and just stay, keep a good ground and don't, just listen to your coaches and the people around you.
You mentioned Firmino. He does have a nice little winning streak. Do you think he would deserve a title shot?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't think anybody in World Series has beat him. So, yeah, I think so. I mean, if they want me to wait that long, that's fine. But, yeah, I mean, I would like to fight Firmino, and then the winner of that fight would fight the winner of the Jason High and Mike Ricci fight.
What was it about High initially that caught your attention?
I mean, he had a nice knockout last fight. And this is sport. It's a violent sport, so when you get a finish like that, I think you jump a couple spots, you earn it.
You keep getting the UFC question, of course. You've been getting it for a while. What do you think when you hear it? Do you get tired of people asking you, or is it something that you're considering and thinking about?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't thought about it. I mean, I have heard the question a lot, but same as every other time, I cannot jump to this 3 fights from now, if even. So I gotta focus on the next one. I don't know who it is next, but I can focus on myself, and that's my progression in the sport. I'm still young, still been working with Trevor for 4 years now, and every fight I've gotten a lot better. So I'm gonna continue to do that.
So it sounds like Firmino next is the best plan for you. Do you have a date for it?
No, I don't. Don't care. Don't know when. Don't care. I'm snowboarding right now. I'm enjoying life. I've made it to a point where I can fight every 2 times a year, 3 times a year, and have a happy life. So I'm content with that.
What are your thoughts on Mike Ricci as a possible opponent? Should he be the one to get past Jason High and earn a title shot?
Yeah, it'd be great. Any 3 of those guys. You guys have seen me fight. I love what I do. I love being in the cage. I don't like the preparation is hard work. All the thought processes that you have to go through to get to a fight is tough, but the actual, when that bell rings, man, that's the time of my life. So it doesn't matter who's across the cage, I'm having fun.
You got what was that, I believe, fined for the backflip after your last and recent fight. Is that the end of the backflip moving forward?
I didn't get fined. I got suspended for just for a day. They just wanted to let me know. In Colorado, it's just a rule. It's not for the backflip. It wasn't for the backflip. It was more so for just getting on top of the cage. There's a pre-fight meeting that they have, and they tell you not to get on top of the cage. But I wasn't at that meeting. I came at 7 p.m. Yeah, but I've cornered guys there. I've lived there. I know what the rules are. But they didn't tell me that night. They didn't tell me the whole week. Not one person from the commission did. So I'd mark it up to as a miscommunication, if anything, because I wasn't at that pre-fight meeting. I don't think the commission really thought about that, but the ref definitely gave me my rules in the back, and getting on top of the cage or back flipping off of it was not one of them.
Oh, really? Because I thought it said in their statement that you were pre-warned or something.
Yeah, it said that, but I think it was more of a miscommunication. Like I said, I think they thought that the ref, or they either thought I was at the meeting, or they thought that they thought the ref was going to tell me in the back. Either way, it was no harm, no foul. Next time I'm going to have to pay a fine. So yeah, I won't be doing it in Colorado, but anywhere else, I don't think it's a problem. And I'm only gonna do it if I knock someone out. You ain't gonna see me doing that after a decision. That's for sure.